Hello and welcome to Deal Mirror. Today we're going to check out Fotor, which is a really cool design app. Now, Fotor is in a lifetime deal right now and starts at $69, and you have access to the app, which is pretty awesome. So if you guys want to grab the deal, the link is going to be in the description. So let's head on over to the dashboard at Fotor, and this is how you're going to be greeted. So you got three options that are the main options. You got edit photo, make a collage, and create a design. So let's start off by edit a photo. Let's click on that. And we're just going to add any photo just for testing purpose. I'm going to show you this really quick because I want to show you what Fotor capabilities does and show you how we can edit really cool. So let's open photo. Am I going to grab from the computer, from Fotor Cloud, Dropbox, or Facebook? So let's try to add it from a computer. Now you can connect your Dropbox if you want. Let's just grab any image right here. Let's see what that is. Okay, so fighting. Let me grab something more general. Okay, let's grab this one. Actually, that's not a pretty good option. Let me open another one. The thing is that we want to edit it. We want to see how it looks differently. So I'm going to try to find... Alright, so we are going to add this image right now because it's a better option to edit. Now you can load as many as you want, but we're going to select this one. And you're going to see that we have many options that we can do. So we can do undo, redo, original, snapshot, share, and save. But we have the editing options over here. So we got the basics to start off, which is we have the magic clipper. See how this is? We can retain. So let's do this right here. Grab that there. Okay, so we got it there. And we have the removable brush. So let's select all of the side. And we're gonna fine tune this on what we're not going to like and not want. All right, see how that's going down. All right, and we can fine tune it a little bit more. So we want to keep a little bit of more hair. So just add that a little bit more, and let's just say that's all right. So let's click apply. Wait for it to load, and we cropped it. Now this is really fast cropping. There's a little bit more that you have to crop, but it's all right. Just for this purpose, it's okay. Or we can do undo. All right, so next thing we have is a crop, just like normal cropping that you would do. You can do it by size here. So if you need a specific pixel size, you can do that there. We're not gonna crop. We can rotate. We got the basic. So we got brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness. We can fine tune, so exposure, highlights, and shadows. So let's just say if you want to expose a little bit more shadows or darken them. Same goes with highlight, if you want to highlight a bit more or not. Color, we can upgrade temperature or downgrade, like if you want to say it's cold or hot. It depends on the type of photograph that you want to edit. Tint, you can use a vignette if you want to intense that, see how it darkens it. Some people like that look, some people don't, just depends on everyone. We have the option for curves. Now if you're really into this, you would know what that is. So for example, if you want to edit the curve right here, just grab it. And you can fine tune for the people who know how to use this. I'm not very good at that, but you can check that out. You can do the HDR. Let's see what that does. Let's wait for it to load. While that's loading, we're gonna head back over here. All right, so those are the basics. Next thing we're gonna go to effects. Collage. Let's click on that. Collage right here will give you other options, which would be grabbing a whole bunch of photos and just putting them in collage. What I'm not going to do is not waste your time on this. It's pretty easy and straightforward. What it does, you just grab a whole bunch of images that you like and you put them in here. And you just put them and you can move them, rotate them around. Now this looks interesting. Artistic collage. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, I guess you guys get an idea of what that looks. All right, let's click on that one. So these are the options that we have for this. It's 4x3, 9x16, or 1:1. 1:1 would be square. And you got all these options for this size selected. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of options that are available. You got artistic, classic, funky, stitching, stickers, etc., and all that good stuff. Let's close this out. Let's go back to Fotor. Let's wait for that to load, because now we're going to create a design. Now this is one of my favorite tools for Fotor because it gives you a pre-built templates of designs that look professional and look really good. So you got all these recommendations of sizes, and it's going to depend on what you're going to use it for. Let's just say, hey, I want to do tickets, mobile wallpapers, resume, YouTube channel art, Facebook, Twitter, poster, and it's already designed to give you that size. That's the best size to use. So let's just grab this Facebook post one and see what options that gives us. So now that it's loaded, you can see we have all these options right here. So for example, you can scroll down or you can search. So you can say, hey, you know what, cake. Let's click on cake. And we got all these options for a cake. You got that. If that's not what you want, let's say marketing. Let's click on marketing. It's gonna load all of these. So let's grab one of these. Something that looks interesting. This one right here. All right, I'll just click on it. It loads it over here. And now that it's here, we can start editing. So for example, I can grab this and I can move it around. So this is like a frame. This is the text. This is a square behind it. Let's click this back. We can double tap on it and I can start editing. So for example, this is test. All right. Now we have all these options when we click on every single thing that we want. So if I click on this square, the options change right here. You can see that. So you can see edge, color palette, add to current sticker. If I click on this image, I can move it around, drag it. I can copy it. I can do a clone, rotate, shadow, transparency, layer, click lock, and delete. So for example, let's just say this test one. Why would I want the layer? Well, let me show you why I want that. I would want that. Let's click on this image again. So the layer would be, let's move up. Now it's up this. Let's go all the way up, up, up. Now it's in front of everything except that frame. Let's go down, 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 down. Move to the bottom. Well, it disappears because it went to the bottom. Now you have all those options, editing. You can replace these images. You can change them. You can change the font right here. A whole bunch of things that you can do. Fotor is a pretty extensive tool that gives you all the options to edit really, really awesome images, designs for your business, for your social media, for your blogging, for whatever thing that you want to do with images. You can do it right here. So remember, you got three main tools, which is edit a photo, make a collage, create a design. And what I want to show you last but not least is just to tell you that there's the option to download the app on Android or iOS, and you can edit right from the app. So how cool is that? Well guys, this is Deal Mirror. If you guys like Fotor, the link is going to be in the description so you can buy the lifetime deal. Thank you for watching.
No matter what you expect, sometimes things make an unintended splash. Sometimes you're barely hanging on, and other times people just barge in where they don't belong. When it's time to get those less desirable moments out of your photos and touch them up in a way that makes you proud to display them, it's time to get over to Fotor and edit it so that the better parts of your photos shine and the refuse can be left on the cutting room floor. Take photo editing into your own hands. Alright, let's go ahead and edit a photo. First open, find your picture on your computer and... whoa, that is a fierce stare, but it's made a bit demonic with those red eyes. But never fear, Fotor is here! Let's fix those eyes of the devil and give her back her natural look. Go to Beauty, find the red eye remover, hover over the question mark to see how it works. And let's go ahead and click both of those eyes and restore them to their natural beauty. That looks better. Now we're going to click on that compare button on the bottom and see our beautiful works. Wow, that was easy. Let's go ahead and save it. Now everyone has blemishes and imperfections in their skin, even the most famous among us. So I think this girl's face is pretty beautiful, but those moles are kind of distracting, so let's get rid of those things quick. Grab the tool. Now that we figured that out, let's put it into practice. Go ahead and mouse over to the three moles on her prominent cheek and start clicking. Bang, 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 apply, and done. And compare how that looks like with the overall composure of the picture. Oh yeah, now that's the ticket. Did a really good job there touching it up. Oompa loompa doobity doo. Let's fix those tan lines all over you. Okay, there we go. Now the perfect tool for this job is definitely the clone tool. You can select another part of the picture and copy that part onto another section of that picture. Now let's shrink the brush size a little bit and select a portion of her skin that's been tanned to perfection and remove the bikini line. And make sure you don't clone that necklace because that's going to look a little bit weird. Ah, there we go. And that looks good. Now let's apply and compare. Yeah, that's a definite improvement. Those teeth need some work. Yeah, baby, yeah. It's a lovely scene that could use with a bit of brightening and some teeth whitening. And let's get started. This guy's had quite a lot of coffee, but that's okay. We can fix that with Fotor's teeth whitening feature. You can mouse over the question mark to get a short tutorial on how it works. So let's zoom in and whiten those teeth. Shrink the brush so you won't accidentally whiten anything you don't want to. And slowly move over the teeth until they're all a more suitable shade of white. Wow, look at that difference. Someone looks like a movie star now. There, perfect. Also want to let you know that intensity affects how intense the brush is. If you want to be subtler with your changes, lower the percentage. Go ahead and click apply to make the change permanent. If you want to start over, you can click cancel. Damn it, Benedict! Why can't you take a picture like a normal person? Party time! It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but that doesn't mean you should be blasé about your photos. So let's use that clone tool to remove some part of the background we don't want. Go to clone and hover over the question mark to find out how to use it. It's pretty simple. Just select another part of the picture you want to copy, then long click the mouse while you move over the part you want to have replaced. You can take a lesson from our president here in how to apply that makeup. But what if you didn't have the time this morning? This is a lovely shot, but you know what? I think she regrets not putting on makeup this morning. She could look so much better. If only there was some way she could put on some makeup. You can do that with Fotor. So go find the eyeshadow tool. You can hover over the question mark to find out how to use it. Adjust the brush size and intensity to match the portrait. Pick your color and let's get to work. Now let's move on to the eyeliner, where everything is the same except that you're messing with the pencil size, not the brush size. Now go ahead and apply that. Next, let's move on and make those eyes pop, which is pretty similar to the red eye tool we used earlier. Adjust the brush size to fit the eye, click once, and voila. Now let's add some lipstick. This girl's getting a professional makeover without the price. Thanks, Fotor, you're swell. Yeah, just follow the instructions to add the lip tint, and there we have it. And next, we're going to whiten those teeth. So choose your brush size and intensity, and then hold the mouse down over those teeth and make them quite a bit whiter. And last, hover over the question mark to see how to use this tool. Choose your color, brush size, and intensity, and then follow the instructions you saw before and liven up those cheeks. Now that is definitely a makeover. Dang, she looks good. Now that's the kind of girl you want to take home to your folks there, guys. See you next time.